Hello everyone, how are we all today? Congrats on first, Ellie, good to see you. Welcome on in. I hope everyone is doing well. As always, ignore the raid message in chat. I always do that before stream to make sure that my bot is connected properly because it's got the sub emotes in it. But yeah, it looks all good. So hello, how are we all? I seem very low down today. There we go. That's a bit better. So we have an evening stream. It has also been raining a bit today, so hopefully the internet holds up. Fingers crossed. We will see. But yes, we have an elusive evening stream today. It's probably only going to be 1 to 2 hours. We literally have 4 Pokemon left to catch. They are legendary battles though, so it could take a little bit depending on how strong they are. I haven't looked up what levels they are. I only know their types and stuff. I probably should have looked up what levels they are. But anyway, so yeah, probably not going to be a very long stream this evening, but I did want to catch them on stream, just because why not? And then we'll go see the biology professor and grab our shiny charm, for if we are able to hit the community challenge. So just over 2 weeks left on it. We're currently sitting at 34%. And we will have the shiny charm if we do end up doing it, so that'll be good. Let me move on over to our gameplay screen here. I'm also just going to shuffle you that way so I'm more head on. There we go. That's better. But yeah, there's literally 4 Pokemon left, and then we have a 100% Pokedex, which is really cool. So we'll finish that today, get our shiny charm. And then we won't start it today, but the next step from here will be Terra raids, start leveling up some certain Pokemon so that we can build a raid team for 5 and 6 star raids for events in the future. So I think I want to go with Charizard, Azumarill, Garchomp, Koraidon, and maybe Iron Hands or some of the Paradox Pokemon. We'll have to see. Thank you. I am glad that you are here. What time is it for you right now? I don't remember what time zone you're in. Yeeted Owl, welcome on in. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. 2 a.m. Jesus Christ. If you need to go to bed, please feel free to. I will not be offended, I promise.
Maybe a minute, maybe a bit more.
It is
depending on how long.
just about to hit 6 p.m. in a minute.
Getting there and checking.
Yeah, normally I stream at like 9:30 a.m. I don't do the evening streams much. I like doing them when I can though. But I just had dinner, so we're all good. 6 p.m. yes. I was gonna stream this morning, but I had an appointment at midday to help get my neck sorted. I didn't want to stream in the morning and have to like cut myself short and risk missing my appointment. Then I was going to stream in the afternoon when I got back, but we were able to book Dog in to get his vaccinations. I was going to do that later in the week, but they had a spot left this afternoon, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? But alright, so I went off stream yesterday and I found a walkthrough that had descriptions and pictures of where every single pillar was. So there's 8 pillars for each shrine, so it was 32 pillars all up. So I probably spent about an hour running around the map and finding all the pillars. So all the shrines are unlocked now. So we should just be able to go through and battle them all now. How's your appointment? Yeah, no, it went good. My neck feels a lot better. Still not obviously entirely fixed up. I want to try and make it a bit more of a regular... I was going back fairly regularly, but like I said, I had to pause for a bit over Christmas because money was a little bit tight. But yeah, no, it's already so much better. So I'm very pleased about that. I've gotten distracted already, I know. I've just seen an Azumarill. And I wanted to see... Okay, ours does have huge power. Sweet. I was going to say, if ours doesn't have huge power, I'll see if that one does. But no, we're all good. Slowbro. I mean, it does evolve into Slowbro. You're not entirely wrong. But alright. Let's head on over to this shrine. Yeah, it only ended up taking about an hour to go and find all the pillars, which still a long time. I'm definitely glad I did it off stream. I just threw on some like mindless YouTube videos in the background. And yeah, I found a walkthrough similar to the one that I used when I played Legends Arceus to find the Spiritomb Wisps. So it had... It like numbered them all and would go like, here's the first one, here's the second one, and it showed a picture of the waypoint on the map, where to head to, and then a description of like, it's on top of a cliff, or it's beside a tree, blah blah blah, things like that. So it was super easy to follow. There was only like 1 or 2 times I had to go back and double check a spot, and it was just because I didn't look properly. Hamburger. So yeah, it wasn't actually that painful. The wisps in Legends Arceus were a million times worse. So yeah, where do we go from here? We will obviously finish... Where the hell is this shrine? I think it's down there. We will obviously catch these last 4 Pokemon tonight, and then that'll be where I leave it for tonight. So it's going to be a short stream today. And then obviously not going to stream again until Friday. Friday is once again the subathon, the 8-hour stream with community games and all that good stuff. So we'll be doing that then. I was going to stream the weekend, but I was thinking to myself, I might be kind of exhausted. So I'm not going to promise any weekend streams in case I feel the need to rest after Friday. But if I do end up streaming the weekend, our next step in this game is going to be doing a bunch of Terra raids to get experience candies and start working on a raid team, like I said. And then... Sorry, I'm just putting the leftovers back onto Masquerada. That's all good. Yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good today, actually. It's been a nice chill day off. Got a couple errands done. It was good. Yeah, so building up a raid team this weekend. If I do end up streaming. Obviously, Callisto Protocol next week. We'll finish that next week, but when/if we do eventually come back to this game after today, we'll be building up a raid team, doing Terra raids and that sort of thing. So of course you guys will be invited to the Terra raids if you would like to. And then, yeah, I'm not super sure what we'll do after that. When they do more eventually... the Popcat. It's my favorite. When they do eventually do more Terra Raid events and stuff, then we'll have a team we can jump on and do those event Terra Raids when they happen. But I'm also thinking I am still working on my living dex. Or not my living dex, my level 10 dex in Legends Arceus. So maybe in the future, if we get a Pokemon kick, I can work on that on stream rather than off stream. We could even, if we really, really hate ourselves, work towards a living dex in this game. I'm not sure if that's something we will ever do, but if we do finish absolutely everything in this game, and I want to keep playing, that can be something we look at. But no promises, no guarantees. Alright, let's jump into the first shrine. I don't remember which shrines are which. I think this one might be... This looks like the green shrine. What is your confession? So I know what the Pokemon look like, and I know their types and stuff. So this one I believe is Dark Ground. So I'm going to pull out Tito. So I think our strategy for these guys, we've used our Master Ball already. Our strategy for these guys is going to be... Quick Ball first, just for the fuck of it. Get as much damage done as we can. We won't be able to paralyze this guy because he's ground type, but we can paralyze the others. And just Dusk Balls. Weakened my special attack. That's okay. I am a physical attacker. They're level 60. Alright, I won't Terrasilize then because I'm worried I'm going to kill it. I am indeed. Ignore that. Scratch that. Alright, they're level 60. Higher level than I wanted them to be, but that's alright. We'll just have to use probably Energy Ball instead. At least we can rely on Energy Ball not killing because it lowers the special attack. So that'll work. Plop. I didn't even Quick Ball either. Oops. Rumble. Rumble like my tummy. I've also been looking at possibly trying to make myself a channel trailer. I don't know, it's intimidating. Like, I know essentially what you do. Like, you know, introduce yourself, show some clips of your channel that represent, like, your energy and, you know, your, like, main sort of content and that sort of thing. Keep it about 20 to 30 seconds. Like, I know that general stuff. I'm nervous. This is fun music. That makes me so glad. Thank you very much. That's really sweet of you. I get so shooketh. Thank you so much. That means a lot. It really does. Almost 2 months. Time is flying by, honestly. I didn't see how much Night Slash did. And I forgot to Quick Ball again. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's good. We're gonna stay there. I don't know what these guys' catch rates are. I think they're legendaries, so it's probably like 3. Something stupidly low. But we are going to try with Dusk Balls. Since it's nighttime and all. It truly does. Okay, yeah, these guys have a fucked catch rate. Ruination? What does that do? That looked cool. Whoops. I can't paralyze it either because it's ground type. This could be a problem. We might have to rely on getting a critical catch. This might take a little bit. Jeez, it's not even shaking. Let's go, Tito. Did you Ellie? Shocker. You can't just go dropping these truth bombs on me. Oh, fuck yeah, we got it. Random. Ball was never shaking at all, and then just randomly it catches. Alright. Ting Lu. The fear poured into an ancient ritual vessel has clad itself in rocks and dirt to become a Pokemon. Jesus, so it's just the embodiment of fear. That's kind of cool. Alright. 395. Can I go inside the shrines? Is there anything in here? No. Faint writing is carved. Seal has been broken. Aight. So that's Shrine 1. Got this one over here. A 360 view of the Pokemon. I think so. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it. Boxes? Oh no, where did it go? Would have landed in one of the gaps from when we were moving Pokemon around. There it is. Check summary. I don't remember. I could have sworn there was a way to... Nope. Maybe Pokedex. Details. View motions. There we go. Oh, he's a little bowl. Yeah, there we go. So he looks like some sedimentary rock and a little bowl. Cool. Alright, so the next shrine is, if I remember correctly, on top of this waterfall. Yeah, it's like a ground moose. I do love the designs of these things. I have seen them all before, obviously, but when we catch the one I'm thinking of in particular, I'll tell you guys which one's my favorite. Oh, there's a little cave in here. Oh, wait, this is the shrine. Okay. Well, if you'll excuse me, everyone, I have just come for this, if you'll ignore me. So this is the blue shrine. Which is a dark fire type. Shit, I didn't save. Fuck. So yeah, this thing's a fire type. I didn't save. Shit. Okay. That's okay. We will just be very careful. I keep forgetting to quick ball. God damn it. I mean, if we have to rebattle the other one, it's fine. Like, it didn't give me too many issues. This is why people tell you to have autosave on. But I don't trust it. See if Shadow Claw kills. It shouldn't do. Damn it. That's okay. We'll battle the other one again. I'll try a quick ball this time. Oopsies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you knock them out, they don't respawn. I know the Titan Pokemon don't. I assume these guys are the same. Yeah, truly, it's just gone. Alright, so we want Tito out. Yeah, let's actually try a quick ball this time. They are all very cool looking, though. I think I definitely would be. I don't be fucking with shrines. I don't believe in supernatural stuff, but I'm not willing to risk it just in case. Yeah, no, they're kind of just holes in the walls, but that's okay. They were covered in chains and everything, but because I found all the pillars, they unlocked. These guys seem kind of evil though, so I can understand why everyone wanted them locked up. Alright, we'll just slowly chip it down. They do indeed. And Dusk Ball. This music's kind of banging. I won't lie. I am indeed. Yes. I'm super keen to get stuck into Resident Evil 4. In the next sort of month or two. So the general setup is obviously this week Subathon and Pokemon. We'll finish Callisto Protocol next week. The week after, you guys vote that I start the Quarry. So that'll be what we do for the end of January. And then start of February is the Dead Space remake. Technically comes out the 27th of January, but I'm just saying the start of February. So we'll be playing the Dead Space remake. I'm not sure how long that's going to take. The original game only took me about 8-9 hours. But sometimes they do flesh out the remakes a bit. And if they've like upped the difficulty or anything as well. So I'm not super sure how long that's going to take. I'm going to estimate at the longest about 2 weeks. If I stream 3 times a week. So that's the start of February. And then round the end of February, and again, this depends how quickly we finish the Dead Space remake. Whether we get to do 2 new games in February or 3. But once we're done with Dead Space, we're finally going to start Resident Evil 4, the original one, which I am super excited for. As I have mentioned a million times, the remake of number 4 comes out about mid-March. So I want to make sure Actually, no, I think it's late March. So we want to make sure we finish the original before we play the remake, because I've never played it before. So that'll be what we do mid to late February, is Resident Evil 4. And then March is still up in the air, depending on how quickly we finish our February games. Again, I'm not super sure how long they're going to take. It's also not nighttime anymore, so we should probably stop using dusk balls. There is also one of the incentives in the subathon on Friday is that you guys pick the next game I play after Resident Evil 4. So Callisto, Quarry, what did I say? Dead Space, RE. After those, there is an incentive where if we hit it, you guys pick the next game out of like a set list. So if we hit that incentive, that'll decide the next game. Otherwise, I'll just pick myself. So yeah, March is still a bit up in the air, but I've got... Where'd your sock go? Yeah, got the rest of the month and February pretty much planned out. It just, yeah, like I said, February will vary a little bit depending on how quickly we finish Dead Space. If we finish that within like a week, then we can start Resident Evil earlier and get a third game going at the end of February. But if it takes us like a solid 2 weeks, I know that Resident Evil will take us 2 or 3 weeks. Just put them down and they said bye. Yeah, the socks do that. The sock goblins like to get them. This is not going as well as it did last time. I don't think I've gotten its health down as low this time. Found it? Sweet. But I can't hit it with anything else or I'm gonna kill it. So we just sort of have to keep throwing balls. I won't actually bonk it, I promise. Come on. Stay in the ball with me. Please? All we had to do was ask nicely. Sorted. Alright. We're gonna heal up the team and then we're going to save. Whoops. Consent is very important. Except in this case, if he didn't want to stay in my ball, I would make him anyway. But this is different. Not yet, I'm just quickly healing first. There we go, and there's the save. So, Dark Fire. I really don't have anyone good for fire types, huh? Let's do Kilowatt Drill so we can get the paralysis off from the start. Yes, no, I appreciate that. Yes, save is complete. So, on to the second shrine. And we'll go see the goldfish that, for some reason, is a fire type. I know, I love that feature. But it doesn't work for revives, unfortunately. And I was already in my bag, so I figured I might as well just do it while I'm there. Also, is that Houndoom in the water? Because that doesn't seem very healthy for him. And now that we're here, I'm going to make another save. Yeah, it would be fantastic if it worked with revives too. Ah, good, crisp, cold water. Delicious. Yeah, it's something that sort of brushes over very quickly. Neuven, you're in the way, bud. This is my fight, not yours. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I'll get the paralysis off straight away. Yeah, he said free trial, please, before I commit. Neuven, are you really just gonna stay there this whole time? I forgot to fucking quick ball again. I'm gonna make freaking lose it. Okay, that was good. Alright, and then what's... What's weaker, Aerial Ace or Dual Wing B Aerial Ace? Oh. Oh. Okay, and now technically we're in a cave. So Dusk Ball should work here. But we've got the status condition. We've got the low health. Now we just need the luck. Let's go Dusk Ball. Neuven, you're ruining it. Hey Nori, how's it going? I am doing pretty good. I had a good dinner. Just jumping on for a little bit. Probably only like another 40 or so minutes. Just to catch the final Pokemon we need for the Dex. And then I'm gonna shower. And then... my boyfriend and I started watching Chainsaw Man, so I think we're gonna watch some more of that tonight. It controls flames burning at over 5,400 degrees Fahrenheit. It casually swims through the sea of lava it creates by melting rock and sand. Alright. Edgy bitch. Some neck content. Jesus. No one is happy that I'm here. Ah! I was gonna be swarmed. Alright. Next shrine is down here. Oh, I can fly here? That's handy. Yes, we're halfway there. I told you guys it was going to be a short stream today. It's literally 4 Pokemon that we're catching, but I wanted to do it on stream with you guys, because it's like, this is the final 4, and then we have a complete Pokedex. We'll go see our professor, we'll get our certificate, we'll get our shiny charm. Alright. Save. Thanks. Yes, indeed, I will touch the shrine. Alright, so this is the purple shrine. Which I believe is Wochien, a dark grass type. Yes. It's like a mountain snail. I really love the Shrine Pokemon's designs, actually. I think this thing looks sick. It's like a grass-type Magcargo. Fuck it. Should we try a quick ball? This thing's a grass type. What's it gonna do to me? Yeah, fuck it. Alright. This stream might be ending quicker than I thought. Jesus Christ. The grudge of a person punished for writing the king's evil deeds upon wooden tablets has clad itself in dead leaves to become a Pokemon. Alright, Edgelord. One more. Truly. Alright, the very last shrine is the one that holds, I think, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time now. This thing has entered like my top 10 favorite Pokemon. If you know what it is, you'll probably understand why. But for those of you who don't know, you'll soon find out. And I'm sure most of you will agree with me, because this Pokemon looks fucking sick. Alright, but it's up this way. I'm just gonna climb the mountain. Fuck going through the cave. Whee! Plop. So this thing is a dark ice type. And its name is Qian Pao. Look at it! It's like a saber-toothed cat ferret with swords for fangs. It's awesome. When I first saw this Pokemon, admittedly in spoilers, but when I first saw this Pokemon, I wanted it on my final team, for fucking, to like do the Elite Four and finish the game with. I wanted it on my permanent team. But when I found out how you had to get it, yeah, I wasn't able to do that, unfortunately. But it's so cool. I forgot to quick ball again. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there and I'm gonna let it kill me. And once it faints me, I'll swap into a Kilowattrel to get the paralysis. Yeah, I wanted this thing on my final team so badly. But it's one of those late game legendaries, so wouldn't have worked out. Alright. Well, that's all 4 legendaries sorted. So, after this, we have to head to the school, talk to our history teacher, because she wanted us to tell her when we completed all the shrines, and then talk to our biology teacher, that we finished our Pokedex. This Pokemon can control 100 tons of fallen snow. It plays around innocently by leaping in and out of the avalanches it has caused. This thing is 6'3". I really hope that's length and not height, because that's terrifying. Alright. Let's grab our final Pokedex reward. I think you deserve a special diploma. The Pokedex completion mark has been added, and you received a Beast Ball. Interesting. What's the Beast Ball for? What are Ultra Beasts doing in this game? Wonder if that's going to be an event they do one day. Alright, so we'll fly back to the school. And we'll go ahead and save. Alright, and then chat to this bitch, tell her about the shrines. Hello, I did find the treasures of ruin. I see, this was supposed to be one of those things we came to her part by part for. I wonder what we get for doing all of this. Or if it's just the satisfaction of a complete Pokedex. Sweet. Now reported back to me, I never thought you would do this much for me. Rude. Nasty plot. Cool. All that for nasty plot. I'm gonna make freaking lose it. Alright, biology professor. Let's go. Oh, there's lots of people who want to see me, actually. Maybe we should check in with everyone then while we're here. Maybe they have more quests for me. Hello, hello. I did indeed register 400 species. Visited a strange shop the other day. Shiny charm acquired. Where's my diploma? I did indeed. Thank you. It's very rare that I complete a Pokedex. And it was all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for helping me with this. Otherwise I would have had to have waited till Pokemon Home came out and just, ugh. A small gift. Is it a piece of paper? It sure fucking is. Hell yeah. Reconfigured your Pokedex app so that you can view your diploma. Sweet. fuel. Oh, we slipped. Alright. Let's go see what everyone else wants from me. What does Arvin want? Hello, sir. Oh yeah, Penny's working with the League now. I forgot about that. Well, you're great at cooking. That's a good thing. Yeah. A new goal to find myself. That's so sweet. Means I should learn more about my mum. Fair enough. You're welcome. I definitely helped. Go. A home ec teacher wants to see us again. Didn't he want us to find like all the sandwich recipes or something? Oh no, he wanted the Herba Mysticas, that's right. Alright, well that's for another day, because we get them from 5-star raids. Arvin's in the director's office now. We're gonna have to chase Arvin around while he figures out his mommy issues. What am I looking at? It's a sample from my mom's research when she was a student. Why is your office full of this equipment? She was probably working here. Yeah. Figured that. So what are all those balls on the table? Can I take the Pokemon? This is what happens when we're ignorant, Arvin. I think so too. Alright. Nemona's in the schoolyard. But whereabouts? Because this place is massive. Oh, of course she's by a battle stadium. Hello, ma'am. No, I'm not battling today, but thank you. I don't have a choice. Okay, perfect. Oh, we don't actually have to. Awesome. Even better. Just a friendship builder, I guess? Alright. Now she's in the cafeteria. God damn, just following everyone around. Where is she? Over here. What do you want? Everyone's scared to battle her. She's too strong. Who's that? No idea. Perfect. I don't think he's battling you, Nemona. bye. What is the purpose of this? Oh my god, I'm not going and talking to her again. She is a waste of my time. Alright. Who was here? It said Arvin was here and Penny was here. Here's Penny. And the Team Star guys are here too. What are we doing? What's the secret? What you doing? No, just what? Take a look? Yeah. No, I noticed them. They're hanging. Do you get it now? No. Not at all. Here's Sitch. Team Star are coming to school again, but I don't know if they're gonna fit in. I think they'll be fine. I mean, they're not in uniform, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, they have a point. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. I think, yeah, yelling at people is gonna make them like you. No rhyme. She does it at a concert, but she's famous. I think that's a bit different. Exactly. I don't know that's how that works. It's not even nighttime. Huh, it's actually working. You alright? Bye, Penny. Alright. Now where's Arvin? Oh, Arvin. There you are. I always forget how short he is. I suppose he is a student as well. I forgot the Scarlet book was just chilling here. Wow. Hey Forbes, how you going? We just caught the last 4 Shrine Legendaries, so our Pokedex is complete. And I'm just sort of doing some final running around the school, chatting to people, seeing if we pick up any quests, that kind of thing. I don't think we're going to be on for a whole bunch longer. Just tying up some loose ends. You got this, Arvin. Good job. What, are they just in different rooms now? What is the purpose of following these guys around? I really don't think it does anything. I think it's just for lore and shit. Alright, so... I think that was all we had to do. Just got to area today and I got my shiny Charizard from a Wonder Trade. That's awesome. I have a couple Pokemon that I've gotten doubles of. That I have set aside to do Wonder Trading with. And I was thinking I'll probably make a YouTube video out of it, being like, I Wonder Traded these Pokemon until I got something cool. See if I can get like any shinies or something out of a Wonder Trade. Because I think that'd be awesome. I only play when I'm on the Duo Stew and my friend was driving me crazy. Yes! No, I hate that when you have to wait for someone else. Especially with like TV shows and that sort of thing. Alright, I'm just gonna move a couple of Pokemon out of the way. So we can put the Shrine Legendaries at the front. So I've been trying to keep all of the new gen Pokemon at the front of our boxes just so they're easy to find. So the Shrine Legendaries are pretty much, they're these ancient Pokemon that have been sealed away. And one of the teachers at the end game, after you unlock like 5-star raids and stuff, is like, hey, here's the shrines, you should go find them. And pretty much you'll find wandering around these colored like stakes in the ground. And if you pull out 8 of each color, it unlocks the corresponding shrine, and that holds the legendary Pokemon in. So you can go battle them. Yeah, I didn't think there were more legendaries in this game than just Koraidon and Miraidon, but apparently there are. And they're really cool. I'm happy to show you them if you want, but also if you want to avoid spoilers, I completely understand. I am fine either way. I cannot find the fucking other one. They're really cool. Let me just... There we go. Shit! No! Fuck! That's all good. We won't tell. We won't tell, I promise. Alright, let me pull them up in my Pokedex though, so I can give you like the full view. Yeah, we have a complete Pokedex now, which is awesome. So we have the shiny charm. If you get the full 400 Pokedex and go back to your biology professor, he gives you the shiny charm. I'm not sure if I'll do any shiny hunting. We do obviously have the community challenge active at the moment. So if we hit that, we will do shiny hunting, but I'm not sure if I'll do it otherwise. So this is the first one. This is Wo-Chien. He's like a mountain snail. He's really cool. Dark grass type. Then you've got Ting-Lu, which is pretty much a ground moose. It's a bit dog sluggy, isn't it? Yeah, we have sedimentary ground moose. We've got fire type goldfish. Pretty cool. And then this is in like my top 10 favorite Pokemon ever now. This is Chiampao. It's like an ice ferret cat with fucking swords for teeth. It is so cool. When I first saw this Pokemon, I wanted to have it on my final team. And you can actually access these before you go to the Elite Four and Area Zero and all of that. They're level 60. You can get them before that. You just need to make sure you have all the Titan skills first, because you need them to access the shrines. But yeah, I got them late game. So yeah, they're really cool. We have a complete Pokedex now. So next quest we'll do next, whether I do it on stream or off stream, I want to start building a raid team for when they do more 5 and 6 star raid events. So leveling up some of my main Pokemon. No Mewtwo yet, sadly. So things like my Koraidon, and Azumarill, my Charizard, well, Charmander. He'll be a Charizard one day. I wonder if I can move these guys and replace them with the Ditto and the Volcarona. No! Okay. I'm gonna have to do it individually. That's fine. So ideally I would like to have the Ditto and the Volcarona near the start of the boxes. So that if I ever do more breeding and egg hatching, they're right there, easy to find. Riots. They might release it as like a 6-star raid event one day or something. That wouldn't shock me. Half and half. So, if you're doing the Masuda egg hatching method, a foreign Ditto, meaning one that's in a different language, so for us a non-English one, does actually increase your shiny odds. If you have a foreign Ditto and the shiny charm and you use the egg hatching method, it brings your odds down to, I think it's 1 in 512. Something around there. So that part is true, but whether the Ditto is shiny or not doesn't affect the shiny odds. So yes and no. Shiny Ditto doesn't matter, but foreign Ditto does help. Part of me wants to organize my boxes, but part of me's scared. Yeah, it just has to be... Apparently a different, like, country doesn't help. Yeah, so English doesn't count. It has to be a different language. Which you can see there in the description. I don't know why I'm pointing. In the description where, like, the IVs and stuff are, at the top right, it says ENG for English. Yeah, it would have to be something like that. Which, they're not too hard to find. Once Pokemon Home is linked with these games, it'll be a lot easier. Because obviously that's the worldwide trading service. But there's plenty of people in Discords and stuff that are willing to exchange their Dittos and that sort of thing. But yeah, so we've got all the new gen Pokemon at the front boxes. I know. Got all my EVs from the Terra raids. Excuse me. We might at one point work on a living dex. It's definitely not going to be something I do anytime soon. But it might be something we possibly do in the future. Just filling in some gaps right now. It does, yeah. I mean, people can do it without Pokemon Home anyway. Like, all you have to do is hack a Pokemon in and trade it to someone. You don't need Pokemon Home. But it obviously does increase the spread of it and make it a lot easier. Technically, there isn't anything wrong with hacked Pokemon. Morally, yeah, it's wrong, and I would prefer not to use them or have them. But it doesn't do anything wrong to your game. The only risks you sort of pose is if you are playing online And for some reason you do get reported or you do get flagged as using a hacked Pokemon, you can be banned from online play. But it's not like a virus that won't like fuck your saves or anything like that. I wouldn't be too super worried. When the Terra raids for Charizard happened, lots and lots of people started breeding them for Charmanders to hatch shiny Charmanders to get shiny Charizards. So there are a lot of legitimate ones floating around, so I wouldn't be too concerned about those ones. You'd be surprised, actually. I know there were a lot of people around Christmas time and things especially were sending out, like, shinies and their extra, like, Charmanders and stuff out into Wonder Trade as, like, Christmas presents for people. But a semi-easy way to tell, it's not always guaranteed. But if you view the Pokemon and... where does it say? In its description where the original trainer is, if that's like someone's name, you're probably fairly right. If they're like hacked or generated, it's usually like incoherent, like a bunch of numbers, or like it sounds botty. But if it looks like a username, then you're usually pretty good. It says Ash. Yeah. I mean, it could go either way. Someone probably just named their character Ash. 6 IV, perfect moveset, shiny level 100. The orb that increases special... Ah, the life orb. The perfect IVs in level 100 is a little sus. But I do know a lot of people were just hardcore breeding shiny Charmanders and stuff, so... it could go either way. Really. If you're super concerned, just avoid using it online in raids and stuff. In online, like, battles and things. Yeah, you can always keep it. Like, that's not gonna do anything. I'm just fucking around in my boxes now. Kinda wanna put my raid Pokemon at the front as well. Where is my Charmander, actually? Where did he go? I wasn't able to do the Charizard raids, but someone was kind enough to gift me one of the Charmander eggs that they had. Non-shiny, but I don't care. Where did he go? Oh, Charmander. There we are. Found him. Aries, I'm going to look up how to start the Armarouge quest. To evolve Sharkadet into Armarouge. You can do that one at any time. So I assume your Scarlet version for Armarouge? Solar power. God damn. Didn't realize my Charmander had solar power. What else is floating around in here? I should probably organize this one day. If I ever do a living dex, we'll definitely have to organize it. But yeah, if you have a Charcadet, you can start the quest at any time. You pretty much... if you're Scarlet version, to get an Armarouge, you need to get 10 Bronzor pieces. So when you battle the Pokemon, the stuff it drops, you need to get 10 Bronzor pieces. Which, if you go looking around the ruins, they spawn there very frequently. And then you take it to... I don't remember exactly where the NPC is, but there's an NPC in... just outside of Zapapico here. that will exchange those Bronzor pieces for a piece of armor, and you just use that armor on Charcadet and it'll evolve it. The process is the same in Violet for Ceruledge as well, except instead of Bronzor pieces, it's Sinistea chips. But yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Violet's a lot harder because Sinistee is a lot more of a rare spawn. But Bronzor spawns super frequently around the ruins. I think I found a lot of my Bronzor, I think it was these ruins here. Because they spawn around a lot of Tinkerton and stuff. Yeah. I don't know what else to do. That's like it now. Until we have time to go through and do a bunch of 5-star raids and stuff, get experience candies and start leveling up for our raid team, I think that's pretty much it. I might as well put the raid Pokemon at the front. So I definitely am going to want to use a Charmander. This Charizard is very good in raids right now. Actually, what Terra type is my Charmander? Fire. Cool. So what else we got? Lots of people were using Slowking. We could do Slowking. Yes, no, we're definitely going to do an Azumarill. My Azumarill has huge power, so I just really need them to fix the play rough glitch. Hey! Hello! Let me give you a shout out. Are you back from your trip yet? How is it going? Are you having fun, kids?
It's very casual. It's
Who else do we want to
living
use?
in Australia. If there's not a spider in your shower, it's in your
Garchomp,
bedroom.
definitely. Saturday afternoon, nice. I hope it was fun. This weekend was fucked. It was so much to do. But we're pretty caught up on it now. Who else? Azumarill, definitely. Yeah, no, I didn't know about it until I was doing raids for someone the other day and they were like, don't use Play Rough. And I used it and I saw it happen. Yeah, for some reason there's a glitch specifically with Play Rough. It's not even Azumarill. It's just Play Rough. If the Pokemon's health is like below 25% or something, using Play Rough heals them instead of damaging them, which fucking sucks. Sorry, my nose is like really blocked right now. It is hard to breathe. I'm better, I'm just still struggling with a bit of congestion. Who else? Dragapult could be good in the right circumstances. I'll be like, good luck on the stream. That's all good. I think I'm about to head out anyway. It was only a short one tonight. To just tie up some loose ends, we completed the Pokedex, which is mint. So yeah, I'm not going to be on for too much longer anyway. I'm at huge power. Don't know why V's on him yet, but he's got Liquidation, Superpower, and Play Rough. Nice. Yeah, no, that's good. Not the feathers. Alright, well, I think that's a pretty good raid team. We'll probably, obviously, use some of... Like, Koraidon, definitely, is a part of our raid squad. I've seen a lot of people using... Jesus Christ. A lot of people using Skeledirge. Could be decent. Ceruledge wouldn't hurt to get leveled up. The electric Terra type's a bit odd though. Armarouge actually has been serving me pretty well. Tinkerton, obviously. Baxcalibur's great. Koraidon. So, yeah, after the whole Area Zero storyline. And hello. Hold on, double alert. Here we go. There we go. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, readers. How are we? Scotty to Scotty, welcome. It is lovely to meet you. Let me give you a shout out here. And we'll see what you are playing. Thank you for the follow. Shout out. We can spell correctly.
20 seconds, chat.
What were you playing? Pokemon as well. Which version are you in? Where are you up to? What are you doing? What's going on?
Get up.
Do tell. Not the Fall Guys
10 seconds.
chaos. It's chaos.
No! No, chat! Chat!
No! Oh my god, I won again! Nice. I have never won Fall Guys before, but in saying that, I've played like 4 times.
Holy shit.
So, might have something to do with it.
Oh my god.
But welcome on in. Violet version, shiny hunting. Nice. I have never shiny hunted in a game before. We did just get our shiny charm though. And we've got a little cheeky community challenge going on right now for me to do my first ever shiny hunt. So I'm kind of hoping we hit it. We have found 3 shinies in this game so far though, just randomly, before we even got the shiny charm. Somewhere floating around in my box. We've got a shiny Pikachu, shiny Garganical, and just yesterday, actually, we found a shiny Vaporeon just randomly, which was really cool. 2 Ice Cues! That's awesome! But welcome in, Raiders. For everyone new, which I think is probably all of you, hello, my name is Amity. I'm an Australian variety streamer here. We love cozy games such as Pokemon. We play a little bit of Animal Crossing here and there as well, but we also really love horror games here. We're currently smashing through the whole Resident Evil franchise, as well as a couple assorted horror games here and there. We're doing Callisto next week, Dead Space remake when that comes out. Super excited for that. And we open some Pokemon cards here occasionally as well. So if any of that sounds interesting, feel free to drop a follow. And if you would like to hang out with us, you're more than welcome to. We're actually not too far off ending stream today, unfortunately. I normally go for plenty longer than this. My streams are normally at least 2.5 hours long, but it's just a bit of a short one this evening. We just caught our final 4 Shrine Legendaries, finished up the Pokedex, grabbed our shiny charm, that sort of thing. I've just been organizing the boxes a little bit, working out who we're going to start leveling up as a raid squad. But yeah. Thank you for the raid again, though. I do appreciate it. If you need to go de-stream, feel free to pop off and do whatever. Don't let me stop you. I am, however, going to have a cheeky little stalk at your channel. Don't mind me. Just gonna boop-a-doop wander on in here. Got some Ragnarok in there too. Nice. Let me go ahead and boop. Drop you one of them. Thank you very much for popping on in. I have no VODs. That's all good. I totally understand. I understand. I like just having game music in, personally. I think it keeps the vibes nice, is what I tell myself. But also, I just can't be fucked trying to cut music out of things. Helps my ADHD. That's very valid. I'm a mix of both. I would love to be able to constantly talk in streams. But the autism says, shh. No talk. No talk. Only be shy. So here we are. The last couple of days, actually, I've been really into it, though. I feel like I can't shut up. So I'm hoping that trend continues for Friday. I don't want to just, like, immediately plug myself, being, like, the first time you've come in, but we are actually on Friday. I'm doing my first ever 8-hour stream. We're going to be playing some community games with a bit of a subathon as well. It was just recently my 1 year anniversary on Twitch, so we're doing a little bit of a celebration with that. Combined with we recently also hit 400 followers, so it's gonna be fun. Thank you. I'm hoping that I can keep up the vibes for it. There will definitely be some monster energy involved, I think. But that's alright. So yeah, I think that's looking like a pretty good raid squad. We got Koraidon, Huge Power Azumarill, Garchomp, Slowking and Charmander will get going. Possibly, I know a lot of people use Iron Hands, but it's really... I hate the Violet Paradox Pokemon, I really do. Roaring Moon could be alright. I don't know, we'll have to see. Slitherwing is like one of my new favorite Pokemon. Clodsire, my sweet baby boy. I used him for the longest time. I was hoping to be able to carry him onto my final team. But come like 6 badges in, his stats just weren't holding up anymore, which made me really sad. But I'm happy with what our final team ended up being. Kilowattrel has swept us through the game. Absolutely amazing. Houndstone is kind of my coverage mon. Tinkaton and Gigaton Hammer is insane. Baxcalibur we caught close to the final gyms. He was great. Starter, obviously. Meowscarada. Fucking Flower Gift. The stab critical hits. Amazing. And Armarouge. I couldn't not use an Armarouge. The Charcadet evolutions are absolutely amazing. I also normally nickname my Pokemon. Obviously the only one I did was my Sprigatito. I normally nickname all my Pokemon, but because they were all brand new, I wanted to learn their actual names and stuff, so I've kept them all. Yeah, I think if I do end up streaming this weekend, I'm still not sure if I will, because we're going to have to see how I feel after Friday. But if I do end up streaming, we'll definitely do some more 5-star raids. We might attempt some 6 stars. See how that goes. Try and level up some of our raid squad, so that when there's events in the future, I can actually participate. I wasn't able to do the Charizard raids, and then I missed out on the Score Bunny raids too. And I think there's more raids coming up soon. What's the next raid event, actually? Vorps was saying earlier in chat about Mewtwo. I wouldn't be surprised if they added Mewtwo as a raid event. What Terra raid event is next in Scarlet? New Pokemon available. What do we got? Hydreigon and Dragapult. Steel-type Hydreigon and Dragon-type Dragapult. Interesting. So what do we have for that then? Steel-type... Possibly Armarouge. Oh, I don't know the dark typing. We'll work it out. I'm not actually sure if we'll do those raids. We already have those Pokemon, but... I don't know. I'd like them to start slowly bringing back some older Pokemon in the Terra raid events. Past legendaries would be good. I like that they did Charizard. Of course they had to do Charizard. The Eevee ones were cool. I managed to grab one of every Terra-type Eevee. I'm also going to save because I'm getting nervous. But yeah, I'm not going to bother organizing the boxes tonight. We've got all the new gen Pokemon in the first couple boxes. Got our raid squad going here. Our breeding squad. These guys. If I ever decide to do a living dex, then we'll organize our boxes, but that can be a different milestone. Although, we should have 90% of the Pokemon we can just breed for what we're missing. Maybe we will work on a living dex this weekend. I don't know. We'll work it out. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna do something, and then I'm not gonna do it. Because brain go burr, and then I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna have to be like, actually, I'm not doing this thing that I said I was gonna do. And I hate having to do that. Alright. Cheeky save again. And I do apologize, Scotty, and everyone coming in with the raid, but I am gonna call it for tonight. I hate ending streams so soon after a raid. I always feel really bad. It would be awesome if they did shinies. Can Pokemon from Terra raids actually be shiny? I don't know if they can. I didn't think of that. It would probably be a bit OP considering that they're a 100% catch. Never thought of that. Normal odds, okay. That's not bad. Does the shiny charm help? I would assume it does. But yes, it is almost 7:30 p.m. I normally do morning streams. It doesn't, lame. What's the fucking point then? Yeah, I normally do morning streams, but cheeky evening one today because I had some stuff on this morning. So next stream is going to be Friday, like I said. So we will have Subathon, 9 a.m. Friday the 13th, Australian Eastern Standard Time. We do have in the Discord there updates on when I go live next, as well as the actual Subathon announcement is stamped so that it will convert to your time zone if you don't want to do conversions yourselves. I have also posted all the incentives and everything over on my socials. I will be in the next week filming the next YouTube video to get that up. What day is that going up? I'm going to aim for the 22nd every 2 weeks. So I might do that surprise trade one. I have a couple duplicates of Pokemon. I want to try and surprise trade until I get something fun. See if we can get any shinies. So there's that. Let me see who's live right now that we can go send some love over to. Let me have a look. Ooh. We have lots of people. Should we? Ooh. Ooh, there's so many good choices. Let me pull up a couple people's streams and see what they're up to. Right. They've been live. They're still in their starting soon screen. They just went live. Let me see if they're still in their starting soon screen, because if they're not, damn it, they are. But I want to raid you. How dare you be in your starting soon screen? How dare you not be live already? How dare. Alright. I know what we're going to do. We are going to raid out into Joe Friendly TV. They are a fellow Australian streamer. We have raided out into them a couple times before, so you may recognize them if you've been floating around here. Fellow Australian streamer, loves Pokemon, plays some other games occasionally, but has also been playing some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Currently, they are opening up some Pokemon cards, which we love. It looks like, I don't know what that set it is. It looks like the Japanese V-Star universe. So they are an absolutely lovely person. Let's go show them some love. I will drop down the raid commands in chat here if you would like to come along with the raid, and I would very much appreciate if you could. Go ahead and copy that first message for all of my followers, and the second message if you happen to be a subscriber, and we will get this raid going. So once again, Scotty, thank you for the raid and the follow. I appreciate it. It was very lovely to meet you. Hopefully I will catch you around again another time. And thank you everyone for just hanging out today. I appreciate it. I apologize again, it was a short stream, but I'm glad that we finished this Pokedex. I'll see you guys on Friday. I'll let you know what's going on the weekend. It'll probably be a bit short notice and a bit spontaneous, because I'll have to see how I feel when I wake up Saturday. But I'll let you guys know in Discord as always. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for today. Have a safe time zone, and I'll see you on Friday. Stick around for the raid.